now joined with Stewart Holloway. He's the pastor at First Baptist Church over in Pineville, and he welcome.
Thank you.
Pastor, you've been in the church for, you said, 6 years now?
8 years, actually.
It's been
yeah,
eight years.
Eight
Time
years.
has flown.
It has. It's been
and
really
there's
good.
so many wonderful things going on at First Baptist Church right now.
Right. It's a busy time at the church, getting ready for a new year. We've been in about a year and a half of remodeling happening at the church, and this spring in March we'll begin renovating our sanctuary. The building was built in 1958, renovated in the late 80s, so it's time for another refurbishing.
So y'all have been extremely busy.
We have been. A lot of good things going on at First Baptist.
Absolutely. One of the nice things that I really enjoy is your First at First.
Yes, ma'am. We started First at First, the business leader luncheon, about a year ago. We're going into our second year, and it's received good feedback from the community. We're having good attendance, and we just try to have different people throughout the community come in and speak on various topics that leaders can benefit from. Sometimes it's an author who's sharing about a book they have. Maybe it's a biography on somebody that we can all learn from. We've had different people share on personality traits or even communication, how to communicate better. We've had people share just basic leadership skills or life principles, and so it's well-rounded. A lot of different topics. You don't have the same thing every month.
Sure.
So that's good.
So speaking of that, next month, what's our topic going to be?
Next month, January 9th, we'll have our leader luncheon. It's normally the first Monday of the month. This time, since it falls right after New Year's, we're going to the second Monday. But January 9th is when that's happening.
We won't hold that against you.
Right, yeah. So we have to be sure we get that date out. But John Marcase will be our speaker. John is a public relations specialist at Rapides Regional Medical Center, and before being at the hospital, he was at the Town Talk for over 20 years as an editor and sports writer, and still does some columns with the sports section in the Town Talk. And so we're looking forward to having John. John's actually a member of our church. He's one of our deacons and a Sunday school teacher, and he's going to be talking about a topic that I think will be really interesting called embracing chaos. And he's going to talk about how when chaos in your professional life or chaos in your personal life hits you, how do you deal with that? How do you apply biblical principles? How do you survive the chaos and come out better? So that'll be good.
What I find so unique about your First at First is that it's Christian leadership based.
Right.
And that's what makes it so special.
It is. That it's distinctively Christian, and we don't pull any strings on that. I mean, we want it to be that way. And so we pray, we share concerns with one another, and the teaching is specifically biblically based.
And who can attend? Who do you invite?
We invite anybody who wants to attend. They can register online through our church website, fbcpineville.net. There's actually a link for First at First, and you can go there, register online. It's $10, which basically covers the food.
Right.
Southern Creations in Pineville is going to be catering in January, and so it'll be a very good meal, a good speaker, and a good time of fellowship with people.
And that's it. It's always wonderful fellowship. I think we go around the tables and introduce yourselves to each other and get to know each other better.
Right.
And let's say they can't make it Monday, January 9th. I'm sure they're always welcome every Sunday.
Always welcome every Sunday. 10:15 is worship at First Baptist Pineville. We'd love to have everybody.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Thank you, guys.
We have some information there on your screen. January 9th is the date for John Marcase at First. And when we come back, you don't want to miss this. It's going to be explosive at Good Day Cinema.
Thank you, Pastor Stewart, for joining us.